What is up, YouTube? It's your soon-to-be boy Six Shooter, certified countryfied, with the chicken biscuits to prove it. I'm bringing you some ground war domination on Seatown, and this is a series that I'm calling How to Play X. Now you can put anything on the X: team deathmatch, kill confirmed, domination. I'm gonna try my best to get through all the game types, but it's just to show you how. It's not really a tips and tricks video, but it's more of a how I approach it, and maybe you can take something from it, maybe you can't. You know, everybody has their own game styles, how they play, but you know, this is just how I do it. The reason I'm doing this video is because I just hate playing with people and nobody plays the objective. It's ridiculous, but more on that later. Now this opening route here is my opening route on Seatown no matter what game type I'm playing. If I spawn A, I take this back route to C and vice versa. Now you see right here, C is kind of open, or you would think it was open, but you know, my first time jumping on something by myself like that, I'm going to make sure that it's open. So as you see, I go all around C, make sure it's open, go back. By the time I get back, it's not open, but you know, that's the way it is sometimes. When a game's just starting out, I'm not going to do nothing foolish or stupid and take an unnecessary death when I don't have to. You know, I don't really give two shits or blow in the wind about my KD, but I'm just not going to take a stupid death because then it hurts the overall team. So what I did there is I took a couple of seconds out of the video. It's just me, you know, going back and forth in that library, so to speak. Wasn't really nothing, no deaths, no kills, nothing like that. Now as you see, I just got my Predator. I run Predator, precision airstrike, and helicopter on almost all my assault classes, and usually because when you get one, you get them all. Now that didn't happen this time. You know, my airstrike didn't get nobody, but what I do is when I don't camp for kill streaks, but when I get my Predator, I do go somewhere safe, call it in, boom, get the precision airstrike. As you see, first strike comes out on precision airstrike. I didn't get nobody, so I said, you know, fuck it, let's go to the next thing. Now I do end up getting my attack chopper this time, but later on in the video you'll see, I'll break it down to you and show you why I like to go somewhere safe once I get that first Predator to call in everything else. Because sometimes you take that loss and there's nothing more frustrating than, you know, getting killed off of your kill streak. Not that I, you know, give two shits about kill streaks either, but that's just the way I play. You're never gonna see me playing for, you know, nukes or Moabs. Never gotten one, never will get one. Really don't want to get one. I just don't see the point in it. You know, theoretically the point is it could help your team, double XP, yada yada yada, but for me, I give two shits, whatever. Now back to this. Now I was trying to help the camp C there, but I only had a certain amount of bullets in my gun, and I swapped, and I knew the guy was on my tail, so I waited for him to pass me, took him out. Yeah, but I ended up taking the death anyways. Now we got A and C captured. Well, we just lost C, but my favorite combo is A and C on any map. I don't like B. B's too much traffic, and usually if you're good enough, once your team captures B, you can hold it down. You know, it's out in the open, usually out in the open, a good spot, all that good stuff. Now like the outer areas, A and C, are usually in spots where, you know, the enemy can flank around and cap it when you're defending B, when you're defending A. So I like A and C combo. There's a million people out there that tell you that that's the wrong combo. No, yada yada yada. Now I've always told y'all that I'd rather be lucky than good, and this is one of those instances. I don't know how he got me, but I'll take my free kill and I'll turn around, I'll give it back to him. And that's the way it happens in Call of Duty. Now I'm gonna take a break from this domination for a minute and let y'all know I don't give two shits. I know I keep saying that, so that might need to be my catchphrase, but I don't care what y'all run with. I don't care what type of strategy you use to play, camping in corners, all that stuff. None of that stuff frustrates me. I play Call of Duty because I want to play Call of Duty, and believe it or not, Call of Duty is fun for me. Modern Warfare 3, everybody hates Modern Warfare 3, but I heard the same thing about Black Ops 2, and then once, you know, Modern Warfare 3 comes out, then all hell, Black Ops is the shit. Modern Warfare 3 just sucks. It's just a rage fest, yada yada yada, and that might be true, but to me, I can give two shits. I started out on Call of Duty with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, and I only played maybe half of Prestige during its first year out. Wasn't really into multiplayer, didn't really care about it. The only reason I got the game was because I was tired of all the World War II shooters. I was more of a story guy, and I was, tired of it all. So I thought the Modern Warfare storyline would be pretty good. Got it. I fooled around with multiplayer. Like I said, I wasn't a big, multiplayer fan at the time. World at War came out. I ended up getting it, but I hated the game because once again, it was at World War II, and I was just tired of it. There's been too many World War II shooters out. So I maybe played 4 multiplayer games on it during its initial year. Well, Gears of War, I got on the Gears of War and got into the online on it. So when Modern Warfare 2 came out, my wife picked it up for me for Christmas, and I played a good bit in it. I prestiged a couple of times. Still wasn't into it too big. But the last, 3-4 months of Modern Warfare 2's initial year, I got into it real big. And that's when it took off. Black Ops came out, and I didn't play all the time, but I got up to maybe Prestige. I think I was Prestige 6. And I loved it and all that good stuff. And didn't have no problems with it. Everybody hated the Ghost Blind Eye. I think it was Ninja Combo. Everybody hated the FAMAS. Everybody hated the AK-74U. Me, when I die by something, I don't care, It's on to the next life, I don't take the game serious, so to speak. It doesn't matter if I get killed, I can go one game, I can go 20-10. The next game, I can go 2-14. I don't care. I'm on there playing it, having a good time. If more people took that approach, I think the game would be more enjoyable to everybody. But like I said, I can't control everybody. I just control me. And I love Call of Duty. It is what it is. I don't, true, sometimes I get pissed off at, certain stuff happening over and over. But I still, to this day, still have fun playing Modern Warfare 3. But you can't control everybody. But this is what I'm talking about here. The guy just called out, enemy team taking A or losing A or whatever. And as you can see, I'm not going to call a guy out. But a teammate just ran right by the guy. Didn't pay no attention. The flag's sitting there flashing, letting you know they're capping it. He even tells you, hey, we're losing A. And believe it or not, guy just walked right past him. And that's what I'm talking about. This whole video, I chose this video for 2 things. For that one spot, because I was right there and saw it, and because the match is so close. We were actually down by like 40-50 points at one point, but everything came together, and a couple of us on the team actually was like, we're not going to lose this game. I mean, we didn't tell each other that, but you can see how we picked it up and started capping stuff. Like right there, I took B by myself because I know we needed the points, and when points are at a premium, you take the chances. Like I said, you're never going to see me take a chance on, when it's 10-10. I'm not going to just hop on a flag by myself. I'm gonna check it, clear it, make sure it's clear, and then I'm gonna jump on it. I'm gonna call for teammates to come help me. But if it gets too fishy, I'm getting the fuck up out of there. Y'all saw it at the first time I tried to cap C. If it ain't happening, don't force it. There's no sense taking an unnecessary death. Unnecessary deaths never help nobody. Now here's the point what I was talking about. I got my Predator. I went trying to go somewhere and call it in, killed somebody from a precision airstrike, and then boom, got killed by the final stand guy, last stand, whatever it's called. But like I said, I'm not gonna bitch about the final stand. Hey, homeboy got me. He used the strategy in the game, and his strategy was better than mine that time. Can't take nothing from it. I get some kills with my precision airstrike. I get a kill with my Predator missile. Clean up a guy coming up the stairs. To me, that was a win-win-win for me. I was up 4, down 1. That's +3 if you want to, if you're a stat guy, you can look at it that way. So I mean, don't hate and pay attention to just the negatives in this game. The game is yours. Make it as enjoyable as you want to. And I know everybody says that, but I mean, how many people really do? You hear it all the time. People cussing, frustrating. Fuck this shit, Boom, next thing you know, they dashboarded out. And why? It's a game. It ain't like you're actually over in, where would Seatown be? Afghanistan. It ain't like you actually over there and getting, you getting killed. It's a computer game, man. Take it the way you is. Sorry for the black point here. The game's actually a little long, and it, my Xbox kind of went to sleep on me, but while I was recording it. Sorry. Nothing I can do about that one. But back to this, man. So I think right around here somewhere, if we haven't already, we take the lead and we don't let go of it. Now there comes a point where, yeah, I think we already have the lead, but there comes a point where we have A and B and they take A. So my first thought is boom, hop right on C. I think it's right here where we lose A. So I'm going to C, you know, fuck it. We lost C, picked up A, but I want C as well. I can't remember what it was, but you know, I want it, I'm taking it. There ain't no other reason for it. So yeah, here it is right here. We lost A, so I hop on C because I know points at a premium. I mean, the game type's so close, we could theoretically still lose the game, and you don't ever want to be in that position. So boom, we take it. Now I know we're pretty much good. You know, we can, as long as we keep both of these, we'll be in the game. You know, guy that just killed me. Most of my deaths in this game were just my not paying attention. He got me. He was, you know, with his recon drone, but boom, I go back for my payback. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is sometimes. But remember, you can't have collard greens without first killing a pig. It's been your boy XXSixxShooter. Get at me, and remember, always play the objective. I mean, if you're not going to play the objective, go play team deathmatch, because then you are playing the objective. That's my only gripe about the game.